best fasting window, yung nagmimimic ng ating circadian rhythm, yung ating sleep-wake cycle. So, ibig sabihin, yung time na usually tulog tayo, yan yung time kasi ng healing. That's the time of the body to heal itself, to work on yung mga damages na nangyari during the day. So, this is also the best time to fast para matulungan yung katawan natin sa kanyang healing journey. So ano nga bang time ito? It's best to eat a good 3 to 4 hours before your actual bedtime. So dapat stop na tayo kumain. So normally, in my case, for example, 6 p.m. And then the next day, kung kailan ka kakain, depende sa sinusundan mo. If you're following, for example, OMAD, so naka 1 meal a day ka lang, or TMAD, 2 meals a day, anong oras mo i-break yung fast mo? It can be anywhere between, let's say, kung 16 hours ka, that can be 10 a.m., right? This is good for beginners. Ngayon, yung mga veterano na can be 6 p.m. all the way to 12 noon. So that's 18 hours po. Ito ay magandang gawin ng mga fat-adapted na. Huwag munang susubok yung mga bagong-bago sa lifestyle. Unahin muna natin ang paglo-low carb before tayo mag-attempt ng mga longer fasts. Kasi mahirap po mag-fasting kung hindi kayo fat-adapted. Ang dami ninyong mararamdamang side effects. Unahin po muna natin ang pagiging committed sa ating food guide. Eat from the food guide for the first 2 weeks. Every person's different. It can be anywhere between 2 to 4 weeks before kayo talagang masanay sa ating food guide hanggang dumating sa point na masasabi nyo na parang fat adapted na ako. Paano mo malalaman? Kasi if you download yung app na Life, that is the fasting app po, If you download that app, doon mo matatrack yung capacity mo to fast na. And when you are beginning to fat burn, hindi na kayo madalas na magugutom. Hindi man lang talaga sa pilitan. Talaga pong hindi kayo magugutom. Yung iba, sa ibang diet po, ang nangyayari, parang pilit na pilit. Para ang hirap-hirap, pinipilit na wag kumain. Tapos pagkakain, mga kakainin, dahon-dahon lang, no? Walang mga protina, walang mga fat. And so, ang hirap. Dito sa lifestyle natin, talagang sadyang hindi lang kayo gutom. Talagang walang hunger. It's not even a sacrifice. Wala talagang hunger because your body is burning your own fat. Your body is making use of yung mga excess na energy stores, and that's what it's eating so that it can supply its own energy. So, yun po, mapapansin nyo, at some point, hindi na kayo talaga nagugutom, and that is the time to really extend yung fasting ninyo to go all the way to OMAD. Low carb muna tayo, and then mimic natin yung ating circadian rhythm. Maganda na early part ng gabi, wag na tayong kakain all the way to the next day. Hopefully, makaabot tayo sa around lunchtime, so that's gonna give you around 18 hours. Kung kaya na po then early afternoon, that can give you yung tinatawag nating OMAD, 1 meal a day. Mas magandang binabago-bago yan. You can do OMAD one day, the next day TMAD, the next day OMAD again. Paglaruan ninyo, find the best fit for you.